Hello everyone, my name is Enki and I'm making this presentation together with Michael Jones. And our presentation is on educational robots and specifically on the LK Cocoino robotic arm. So the history of educational robots. The history of educational robots began in the 1960s when Seymour Papert co-created the Lego programming language. And in the 1980s, Lego partnered with Logo, leading in the release of the Lego Mindstorms in the 1990s and one of the first educational robotic kits. And in the 2000s, saw the invention of the Arduino, sparking the makers movement. And by the 2010, the robotic kits became more popular with the rise of 3D printing. And today, robotic simulators are more accessible, and AI is shaping the next generation of educational robots. And in terms of applications, there are numerous applications of educational robots today, be it for younger kids or even for adults to get them engaged and into the world of robotics and programming. And one of these is in the fundamentals, like teaches robotic components and motion planning and basic programming. That one of the uses of these educational robots. And secondly, you also have one big application is in hands-on training and learning, which provides practical and engaging ways to learn complex robotic concepts and also for our career preparation as these educational robots introduce students to a range of career possibilities from robotic engineering to automation and mechatronics. And also these educational robots improve skill development as youths gain to develop problem solving and critical thinking and creative skills essentially for robotic professionals.
Okay, and here's a quote by Rodney Brooks. He is the professor of robotics at MIT, and he is also the co-founder of iRobot, Roomba. So, hands-on experience is the best way to learn about all the interdisciplinary aspects of robotics. And so now for the design parts, um, the robotic arm is controlled by servo motors. You have three of them, the SG90, which are the plastic ones, are cheaper, and then you have the MG90S, which is a metal one. It's a bit more durable and a bit more has more torque, so it turns the base. You have the Arduino Nano is the microcontroller board, very adaptable. It's very easy to use for a wide range of products, and it's a good chip for an introduction to robotics. It is controlled by a joystick module using two PS2 game joystick controller or modules. It has two axes, X and Y analog outputs, and then one button digital output. And then you just have the plastic structure, holds everything together. You got the base, the joints, the links. Also, there were a lot of screws, like an incredible amount of screws, a lot left over that I didn't use. So, as far as the construction, this it gives you a tutorial. It gives you a lot of information on the construction and the program. So it includes the base code and gives you a tutorial on how to install Arduino and install and upload the code actually onto the Nano, and it gives you ideas for little modifications you could do here and there, such as like turning the servos. The assemblies, it had a 39-page assembly guide with a wiring diagram. Um, it was actually, if you follow along, it's a very intensive not intensive, a very thorough tutorial. So it would be easy for kids, easy for students and classrooms. It'd be a very good introduction. And with the Arduino, it's very adaptable. So like one of my ideas, we have that ESP32 Bluetooth module with the smart car. If you add that on there, which it should just clip in, you could actually control the arm with a PlayStation 5 controller. Or the batteries for the robotic arm, the battery kit had batteries that I'd never heard of. So luckily I was able to take the battery from the smart car and port it over, move it over. And since they're both Arduino chips, it wasn't much hassle with the voltage or amperage or anything. Now we're going to go to our demo. So let's just click that right there. Today on our robot demo. If you wanted to get into robotics today, I'm going to show you an easy way how. I'm going to be showing you just how quick and easy it is to upload your code with Arduino. All that and more today on our robot demo. Hi there, my name is Michael Jones, and welcome to the AI for Robotics robot demonstration. So just follow me, and let's get started. So what makes the LK Koino with Arduino such a good robot to start on? First, with Arduino, it's easy to program, and you can find tons of tutorials online. Also, it's relatively a simple hardware. There's no crazy wiring that you have to deal with. For the LK Koino, they come semi-built, so you get hands-on experience with a gentle learning curve. And the best part, the pieces are modular, so when you're ready to upgrade, all you have to do is pull the old one out and put the new one in. Like any good project, it's always good to have your tools laid out in front of you before you begin. Luckily, with the LK Koino, it comes with all the tools you'll need. It comes with 2 screwdrivers, a wrench, and instructions to download the tutorial and the code. So let's open the box and begin. So we have our Arduino board set up, and so now we just put it right on the base. Now that we have the base structure set up, we attach it in the same way. And here is our arm set up with 3 servo motors that control movements of the joints. And now that we got our arm in place, it's just down to the wiring. Now that it's all wired up, all we have to do is upload the code and we'll be ready to try it out. Now that we've finished construction, it's time to upload the code. And with Arduino and LK Koino, they make this super easy. Download the code online, hook your computer directly to the Arduino Nano with the cord given, select your board, select your port that's going in, verify your code. You'll get it done compiling, and when you see that, the next button over, you hit upload. And upload will take the code and put it right on the Arduino Nano. Now that we have it constructed and uploaded our code, we could try it out. Let's turn it on here. Oh. And let's see if we could pick up this candy right here, this butterscotch. Look at that. There you go, it's your own butterscotch delivery system. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is just how easy it is to build the LK Koino robotic arm. So until next time, I'm Michael Jones with my partner NK. Thank you for watching. So this is our bibliography, and thank you everyone. That was our presentation.